Venerable Luang Phor, some people think there shouldn't be any resolution when making marriage, because it is as if one is greedy or one expects something in return. I don't know how to correct this misunderstanding.
I myself have heard this when I was young, and I believed what they said because they were older. Until I came to the temple, and especially until I met our kunyai, who clearly explained to me that when people are going to build a house, the bigger the house, the more they have to have a blueprint that specifies the shape, the dimension, the number of bathrooms and bedrooms, etc. This way, there is less possibility of failure. It is more advantageous and economical. To build a house, one needs a plan. Likewise when one makes merit. Why? Because when one makes merit, merit will arise. But when the merit gives a result, and if there is no plan, no direction, then it might be dangerous for oneself. For example, one becomes wealthy as a result of the past generosity, but because one didn't set the goal about how one will spend one's wealth, one might become heedless and use one's wealth in the wrong way, such as gambling, wasting it unnecessarily. As such, it is called one knows how to accumulate merit, but doesn't know how to use it. One would use the merit to send one to hell instead. Be cautious. When one makes merit and knows that one day one will be rich, one should set a goal so that when it happens, one will be able to use the wealth in the righteous way. For example, to improve one's situation, to support Buddhism, one's parents, and so on. Simply speaking, one uses the resolution to set a long-term plan to do further good deeds, and uses the merit as capital. When one has the capital and makes a plan, there is slight chance of failure. When one makes merit and makes resolution, it is like one sets a future project, and obviously, as the mind is meritorious, the project would be a good one. So please make a resolution. Don't worry that it is going to be wrong. But is there a wrong solution? Let me tell you a story. There was a woman who every time made merit, she repetitively made resolution that from the merit she made, let she be the most beautiful woman, and any man who sets eyes on her must be stunned by her beauty. Unfortunately, when merit gave result, she was very attractive, and her beauty bewildered everyone. One day, there were a group of soldiers who were in training for the war. Seeing her, they were also bewildered. As such, they were competing each other for her. The king then appointed her as a prostitute to gratify all of the men. This is a story of a wrong resolution, which is made under the power of defilements. When it gives result, it brings trouble instead. But if you do it the right way, like Maha Upasaka Visakha, in the past life when she made merit, she resolved that in all future lives, through the power of her generosity, that great wealth rushed to her like the waves in the ocean, and that she could use it to support monks in the whole kingdom, and that she feeds everyone who practices meditation, and that she feeds hundreds of millions of people, and that she feeds all. This is a very good way to set a program. This is what she did, and in her past life she was born as Maha Upasaka, who provided the best support to monks and virtuous people during the Buddha's time. This is how important the resolution is. Therefore, the Lord Buddha said that the resolution is one of his 10 perfections, because it helps him to pursue perfections or to do good deeds concisely and without failure. From now on, resolve every time you make merit, do it righteously. Don't wish for handsomeness and wealth and lots of concubines. If you wish for good looks and good health, and the marks of a perfect body, and when men or women set eyes on you, they are inspired to be ordained like you. Like this, it's wonderful.